Hey Monkey community, hope everyone had a great day today. Back with an update on the project. We're still in the red a bit. There's actually quite a large pullback earlier today, but the chart came back nicely. Community's upbeat. The panic sellers are out, hopefully, and we've strengthened the base yet again. More believers in, and folks rallying and buying the dip and coming back in. A lot of folks calling for the bottom. So let's take a look here. The zoomed out chart still looking fine. Obviously, we want to get the momentum back. I think we are starting to get it back. The second half of the day was a lot more solid. Seems like we have a nice floor up from a low of 1.4, I think I saw, a little over that, and floating around between that and 1.8. So I'm still super bullish. I think we keep on strengthening the base. Each time we have a pullback, we have more folks joining, seeing the low price, and wanting to get in at this generational entry point, and existing holders that still believe adding more. And so what you end up with is a more solid base of holders that are holding for the long term. And every once in a while, you need to have a shakeout like this. I think we're seeing it across multiple projects, multiple memes, even though Solana's jumping up a bit. I see a lot of comments about the meme coins not moving in the same way. And I think we're going to get back to that. And so holding and buying now is where you make the real money. So overall, still super bullish. Nothing's changed on the bull thesis for Monkey, in my opinion. And so we just keep plugging away, keep on chilling and working it. So let's look at the daily chart here because you can barely see it here on the zoomed out chart, but you can see here's that dip I was talking about all the way down to, it looks like 1.4 or so. Then it jumped back up to 1.83 or 4, and now it's settling back down to 1.73. So overall, the chart showed resiliency and bounced back, and I think we're in good shape overall. Everything's still on track. So looking at the news here, uh, so Murad, I quote him a lot just because he has a similar situation or similar mindset where you have to believe in something and have a goal in order to succeed with a coin like Monkey. So just a reminder, Monkey's not this get rich quick, 2-day turnaround type coin. It's buying and holding. I think we're going to have that type of parabolic run, but it's not going to happen today necessarily. It's not strictly a momentum coin. It's long-term belief and that foundation of holders that's going to push it. So Murad says the coins with the biggest goal will become the biggest coins. He says a coin with big goals leads to individuals contributing more. If we all believe in the goal, whether it's a certain market cap or a certain level of prominence, then we will all individually contribute more and push it harder. So I think when you have that community like Monkey does, you can actually do incredible things because we're all working together with the same big goal. He also posted here, generational wealth is reserved for true believers. I think people can make money, they can jump around, and they might want to sell when the chart's red or going down or they think it's going to go down, and that's not going to be the type of person that generally gains generational wealth. They might get lucky on something and catch a runner, but more often than not they end up wasting their money instead of just buying and holding something that they believe in that's quality like Monkey. So I agree. Generational wealth is reserved for true believers. I think we have that coin here with Monkey, and we will have our time to shine coming up. All right, another good comment I saw here is fatihcrypto, obviously a long-term Monkey holder, says Jeets out. Believers are like, and just showing that, believers, we don't really care necessarily about the day-to-day chart. What we care about is buying and holding and shilling the project and waiting for our big run. And so Jeets are out just means a buying opportunity for believers, and we don't mind that the paper hands are out. It just makes the project more solid long term. Also, I thought this was good. Jermaine W here. I'll link to the article, but this was a good article on pump in general and the pump coin. But then also there was an interesting part here where he talks about the launch of Pump Swap version 2. And this is according to rumors, Pump is preparing to launch Pump Swap version 2, which is going to overhaul how fees are distributed across the ecosystem. And I thought this was interesting. It says the revised system is also likely to be tiered, meaning that fees gradually decrease as the token's market cap grows. And it also says, importantly, this fee overhaul will apply not only to new launches, but also to all projects already listed on PumpSwap. So that includes Monkey. That retroactive application instantly changes the economics of every coin on the platform, massively increasing the alignment between creator success and Pump's business model. So you can see here, this could very well impact Monkey directly. And we know already Monkey is one of the chosen projects, is organic, and great community of bag workers. And so Monkey's in position here to benefit from this. And this just goes back to the whole glass full foundation and just the overall mindset of Elon, where they're basically supporting the projects that were launched on Pump, having some loyalty there. And I think that builds community around Pump and then also for the individual projects like Monkey. So I'm super bullish about this. Also, multiple accounts called for the bottom, including Ray. Shout out to Ray. It says bottom of Monkey, and he was about right. And AB here says buying here. That was at 1.5, and as I showed earlier, we bounced back. TMH also says absolute bottom on my Monkey. TMH has been in for a long time, and he called that bottom there. So hopefully we're out of the woods here, and we have hit that bottom, and we have new buyers coming in that see the great market cap and see all of our posts. And also we have the true believers just buying more and holding. That stabilizes things a bit, and I think we're in good shape here. I also thought this was cool. KangPristel does the artwork. So more great looking artwork here. You can see Monkey at the front of the Jeep here. And again, this is building that loyalty to Pump and the projects within. And so I thought this was a cool piece of art here. Ayesha here posted, longtime Monkey holder, obviously. It says all of the people in the core Monkey community are exactly what CT needs: bag workers, supportive, encouraging, and believers who are willing to hold regardless of conditions. Think they all deserve to win. And I absolutely agree. This is a great community, and I really want to see everyone succeed. So I think we're in good shape despite the red. So everybody hang in there, keep on encouraging each other, keep on buying, holding. Again, the thesis hasn't changed, the narrative hasn't changed. It's a great project. We have a great brand that's been built, and I think we're known as a cult community of bag workers. And I think people really want to join a project like this, and I think people will eventually rotate back into quality. And once we start seeing the chart pump a little bit, then we'll see folks jumping back in and trying to catch those green candles. I think it'll be good overall. And I think we just only go up from here. So hopefully this is the absolute bottom. Still a great time to accumulate within this range, obviously, and just build up just that generational bag. And we're all here working together, and I think we're going to make it. So thanks all. See you tomorrow.